Hi, welcome to my video on part 4 on functions. And again, this one is on the composition of functions number 2. Composition of functions number 2. Just more compositions. F of x equals bracket x plus 3 squared, and g of x is 2x plus 4. So what about if we want to find the f of the g of a half? Well, the g of a half, x is a half, goes in g, so that's 2. Half goes in x. So again, g, half goes in the place of x. So that's the f of 2 times 1 is, 2 times a half is 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. And now we got to do the f of 5. So 5 goes in the place of x. That's 5 plus 3 squared, which is 8 squared, 64. The f of the g, oh, I got a little bracket missing here, and a little one missing right here. I deleted something and I forgot to put my bracket in, but I'll add it now. So this is the f of the g of the f of negative 5. So we do the inside first. So the f of negative 5. So negative 5 is going in the place of x. Negative 5 is going in the place of x in the f of x function. So it's a negative 5 plus 3 being squared. So that's negative 5 plus 3 is negative 2. Negative 2 squared is a 4. Now we do the g of 4. So the x, 4 goes in the place of x in the g. So it's 2 times 4 plus 4. 8 plus 4 is 12. And a little bracket left out here, put it in. Now we got to do the f of the f of 0. So we have to put the 0 in the place of f. So we put the 0 in the place of f, 0 in the place of x in the f function. So 0 is going in here. So that's the f. So 0 plus 3 is 3. 3 squared is 9. And then we're doing the f of 9. So we're putting f of 9. So we're putting 9 in here. That's 12 being squared. 12 squared is 144. So we put 0 in the f and got the 9. Then put the 9 in the f because it's the f of f. So f is going in the self, as you can see. Now number 2. The h of x is x over x minus 2. The p of x is 2 over x. We're going to find each one of these. So the p, the h of x is x over x minus 2. And now we're going to take the p, put this expression here in p. So that gives me 2 over x. So this is going in the place of x right there. And when we do that, we got to notice we got a division here. So this is 2 divided by this expression. So that's 2 times the reciprocal. So that's x. I got to be careful. That's the reciprocal of x over x minus 2 is x minus 2 over x. So that's 2 over 1. So that gives me 2x minus 4 over x. We're doing a reciprocal. That's similar to saying 3 divided by 4 over 7. So that's 3 times 7 over 4. Because that's the division, we multiply by the reciprocal. Now I'm doing the h, the p of x. The p of x is 2 over x. Now we're going to take the 2 over x and move it into place of x right here. So that's 2 over x. And x is 2 over x minus 2. So 2 over x is going here and here. There it is. Now we got to simplify this And again, I'm going to do it two ways. One way is the fastest way is the LCD for top and bottom is X. So I'm going to multiply the top by X and multiply the bottom by X. When I do X times 2 over X, the X cancels, I get a 2. When I multiply, this is not a, when I'm multiplying it by here, so that's just, it's not a power, it's just X times. That's the X, make sure that. The X is being multiplied by 2 over X. The X is being multiplied by these two. So X times 2 over X is 2, and X times negative 2 is negative 2X. And this could simplify if you want, because that's 2 over 2 can come out. 2 outside of 1 minus X. 2 is a common factor on the bottom. And that means the 2's cancel, so I get 1 over 1 minus X, which could also be 1 over negative X plus 1. And if we want to, just keep going, math just keeps going. We can take the negative out, make it X minus 1, and that could become negative 1 over X minus 1. So it could be this, or it could be this. Notice the negative switched around here and made the numerator negative. So this is, see how I changed it, took my time. Oh, I was going to do the other way. Let's do the other way right here. So 2 over X divided by, this is the quick way. You multiply top and bottom by X. That eliminates the fractions, cancels out. The long way is to take the 2 over X and make this a common denominator. So that's 2 over X. That's over 1, so that's negative 2 over 1 times X over X. So that's 2 over X divided by 2 over X, subtract 2X over X. So what I'm doing, I'm simplifying the denominator by making it one fraction. So I got 2 over X divided by 2 minus 2X over X. So I took the bottom fraction, I'm simplifying the bottom into one fraction. There it is. Multiplied by X over X to get 2X over X, common denominator, so it's 2, subtract 2X over X. Now I go 2 over X times the reciprocal, so it's X over 2 minus 2X. X's cancel, so I get 2 all over 2 minus 2X. And now that's right there. Look how fast I did it. Right here, again, the fast way, this is the complex fractions, are fractions on top and bottom. So you get the denominator, the common denominator to both top and bottom, and you multiply the LCD by the top and the bottom, and your denominators cancel. Very fast to go this way. But this is the long way, fundamental. That's your choice. Number 3, if the v of x is 1 minus x, and the t of x is x over x, 1 minus x, and x is not 1. Notice x is not 1. If you put a 1 here, you get a 0 and you can't have it. Show that the t of the v of x, so the t of the v of x, so is equal to 1 over the t of x. I'm going to separate them now. So this is the left side, this is the right side. So this is the t of the v of x. The v of x is 1 minus x. So 1 minus x is going in here. So there's 1 minus x all over 1 minus. It sounds confusing. So the v of x is 1 minus x. There's the v of x. So that's 1 minus x is going into place of x. So 1 minus x is going right there, and 1 minus x is going right here. So there's 1 minus x, 1 subtract x. So there's 1 subtract x, x is 1 minus x, so simplify that, I get 1 minus x all over 1. The negative, you want to put a 1 there, you can. Negative 1 plus x. 1 minus x, negative 1 minus 1 is x. So we're going to show that two of these are equal. So now this is 1 over the t of x. The t of x is x all over 1 minus x. So that 1 is right there. T of x is right here. And we're going to simplify that. So that's 1. This is a fraction. Multiplying by the... So 1 over is the reciprocal. So it's 1 minus x over x, which is 1 minus x over x. Two sides are the same. Done. And just want to mention something here. 1 minus x over x could become, but you didn't have to, you can take the x and divide into both these. So you can make that 1 over x, subtract x over x. You can divide x into both of these. So that gives you 1 over x minus 1. But that's just, this expression here is the same as this one. That means that these two are equal, which is what we had to prove. Number 4, state two functions whose composite function is the f of x. So let's find two functions and whose composite function is the f. So come up with a p of x, and let's come up with a g of x. Let's take two different functions who's going to come up with the f of x. So notice that we have 4x plus 41. So we got a root, so we could make this the root of x. That's the root taken care of. Now we take this one and sub in here, so this one could become 4x plus 41. So if I did the p of the g of x, that means the f of x is equal to this composition. So if you take the g and put it into p, you'll get the f. These are two different functions combining them together to get the f. And down here we'll do this one. So I'll pick two different functions. I'll say the h of x and the d of x. Just two different names. So looks like this is an x minus 1. So the x minus 1 is going in. So let's make the d an x minus 1. And let's take this d and sub it in here. So that means this is the x squared plus 6x minus 9. So x minus 1 is here and here, so we've subbed that in. Yep. So this is the f of x is made up of, again, the d of x is going, the d of x is going in the h. So these are the two functions that under composition will give you the f of x, the original one, which is right here. So these two combine to give you this, these two combine to give you this. So just a little review, different sorts of questions. Always, when you look at different teachers with their questions in different textbooks, you always come up with some extra questions. And again, if you like my video, click the like button. If you want to be a subscriber, click the subscribe button. If you want to visit my math website, www.mathfullyexplained.com, you'll find information about me, my videos, and the content that's on my YouTube channel called Math Fully Explained. Thank you for viewing my video. Hope the videos helped you. Bye-bye.